Well, it's become the #1 TV show on a streaming platform, with millions already tuning into the 6-part Netflix docuseries titled Harry and Meghan. It chronicles the royal couple's courtship leading up to the rift that drove the couple away from Buckingham Palace. Released on Thursday, the Harry and Meghan docuseries is a hit, with millions of people excited to look into the lives of the notoriously private royal couple. Meghan revealing early on in the docuseries why she wanted to tell her story.
The past 6 years of my life, books are written about our story from people who I don't know. Doesn't it make more sense to hear our story from us?
Meghan's mother calling out the racism she experienced at the hands of the media.
And I said to her, this is about race. This is what's coming down the pike.
No matter what I did, they were still going to find a way to destroy me.
Buckingham Palace has not yet responded to the documentary that sees the couple sharing intimate moments from their home life, and Harry candidly comparing Meghan to his mother, Princess Diana.
She has the same compassion, she has the same empathy, she has the same confidence. She has this warmth about her.
Some press in the UK are opposing the docuseries, hitting back hard, with one BBC journalist calling Meghan's claim of racism absurd, and other critics wondering why the pair, who was once so notoriously protective of their privacy, is opening up their lives for the cameras. I think that tree behind me gives it away. It is that time of year again. It's the official Tree of Lights ceremony put on by the Salvation Army, and I'm standing right here with Major Mark Anderson. How you doing, Mark?
I'm doing great. A little chilly, but I'm doing great.
It is quite chilly out tonight, but this ceremony, it's pretty much the huge kickoff to the holiday season here in Lincoln. But beyond that, can you tell me a little bit about why this is so important to the community?
Yeah, you know, the Tree of Lights represents a beacon of hope to the less fortunate all across Lancaster County. We've been doing this 134 years, so this is like a big deal to us. And lighting the tree tonight begins the campaign. We're hoping to reach our goal of 625,000 by Christmas Eve. So if folks will stop by the Friendly Kettles, if they'll send in their checks, we're going to make a big difference in the lives of the less fortunate.
All right, so join us back here at 6 o'clock, where we're actually going to be lighting this huge tree up. I'm in Lincoln, Gatini Tinsley reporting live. Back to you in the studio. And it's a tale as old as time. Beauty and the Beast is back after 30 years from the on-screen debut that won the film the first ever Best Motion Picture Oscar for an animated film.
Little town full of little people waking up to say.
The special will pay tribute to the original Disney animation film and honor its legacy by showcasing the fan-favorite movie along with new musical performances.
When there are celebrations of work that we've had for a long time, sometimes people do these kinds of shows and they're just because people love them. We have a real reason with the 30th anniversary. I can't believe, I think it's actually been 31 years since this movie came out. It was 10 years old, and I just speak for everybody in the cast that we've just loved it since we were kids, and we feel very excited to be part of this really ambitious and very, very fun celebration of something we all love, and hopefully people watching will love it as well.
To celebrate the milestone, Disney has reinvented the story with a new cast for a new generation. When asked what the new Belle brings to the screen that we haven't seen before, Wilson had this to say.
I think I'm staying pretty true to who Belle was, and I think I'm bringing it out more. She had such a strength and a bravery about her and an ambition about her, and I really want people to see that in this version.
Two Beauty and the Beast castmates are already saying hit song Be Our Guest, performed by Martin Short, delivers nothing short of a show-stopping performance for viewers.
Guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test.
Be Our Guest is so crazy. It's really amazing. He just walked in. He's my hero. He's my idol.
Everyone is so good. Martin Short as the candelabra is delicious.
The remake includes a more racially diverse cast, with the artist Her playing Belle and famed comedian David Alan Grier as Cogsworth. As part of their 50-year celebration, the Arbor Day Foundation held another tree-related event, but this one had a twist. At Tower Square in downtown Lincoln, visitors could walk around the venue participating in a variety of events. Families could meet Santa, decorate ornaments, and have a cup of hot chocolate, all while celebrating the season of giving. The goal of this event was similar to past foundation events, to show that trees have a unique way of bringing us together.
I think it's all about building community for us. We're here to build community. We're here to build togetherness. We really feel like trees do that for people. Trees are memories. Trees are home. Trees are community. Trees are family. So that's what we're trying to bring. We're trying to bring more togetherness during this event.
Members of the Arbor Day Foundation said the decorated trees at the event were generous donations and will be up till the end of the year. Lexus LC convertible concept car, and it just took home the award by Eyes on Design for Best Exterior Lighting. You can kind of check out these lights as it spins around this rotating stage. You'll see the red lights kind of lit up in the shape of an L sign, and that's one of Lexus's signature designs, so that you always can recognize a Lexus vehicle with the L sign in the lights. You see it right there. It almost can kind of look like a Nike check mark, but it's actually L, and it's representative of the brand in itself.
So this is actually a concept. You know, when the original LC was designed, the platform and the structure was designed with the ability to accommodate a convertible, which is great news for us. This is a concept. We're putting it out here in the market. We're going to learn. We're going to see what the response is. And I, for one, am really hoping that it's strong, because I'd love to be selling these things. It looks fantastic. The car was built, it appears, from a styling standpoint, to be a convertible.
Lexus is hoping the LC convertible can help fill a hole in their current market if the public response to the car suggests a need for Lexus lovers to want to drop the top.
Well, I think it's a good idea for the car company. They don't really have a convertible in the market right now. I think I'm a little timid with that, because sometimes when concept cars are released, the actual car on the road doesn't look too much like it. But Lexus has been good over the past couple of years. If it's a concept and it looks nice in the concept, they bring something very similar to the road. So I think I would like to see it on the road.
And Lexus will be tracking the public's response to the vehicle via social media. So if you'd like to see this concept go from a concept car to reality, you'll need to upload a picture of it on your social media. That's how they will be tracking and seeing the public's response to the vehicle. And hopefully we'll be able to see this car out on the road sooner than later. Gatini Tinsley, News 18. The yearly celebration in Waverly had Santa pulling up to visit kids, not in a sleigh, but in a different red vehicle. The turnout of visitors to the second annual Santa Express celebration had Waverly Fire and Rescue on their toes, serving guests and getting them ready for the arrival of Santa Claus. Just as the party was starting to get a little lively, Santa came around the corner in an LED decked out fire truck.
Man, we had tons of people in here. We had people all the way out through the parking lot. It's kind of chaotic, but it was pretty cool getting updates from my assistant chief as to where Santa was coming in. So then seeing Santa come down the street and all the kids outside, amazing. Guests spent the rest of the night taking family photos with Santa to add to their scrapbooks. This morning, bad blood is boiling over into a lawsuit, but this time it's not from Swift, it's from her fans.
Baby love, I think I've been a little too kind.
26 Swifties suing Ticketmaster and its parent company Live Nation for fraud and price fixing, saying the pre-sale snafu for Swift's upcoming tour is just one example of the monopoly Ticketmaster has on the ticket sales industry. The lawsuit alleging the company charges excessive service fees, far higher than any service fee of any similar service in other markets. It says Ticketmaster is a monopoly that is only interested in taking every dollar it can from a captive public. Julie Barfus has been a Taylor fan for 16 years, but after spending more than 10 hours trying to get tickets, she'd had enough.
I feel like Ticketmaster needs to see and acknowledge that there is a problem with the way they're doing business, that they're really hurting the fans in how they're doing it.
The suit, filed in Los Angeles County, claims Ticketmaster has allied with stadiums to entrench its dominance to harm consumers in California and across the United States, and that lack of competition allows it to impose higher prices on music concert attendees in the pre-sale, sale, and resale markets. The fans are asking for restitution and for the court to hit the company with a civil fine of $2,500 per violation. Swift has since released a statement that read, quote, "It really pisses me off that a lot of them feel like they went through several bear attacks to get tickets."